run to Ruston, Louisiana, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech, and the fans are in Joe IA Stadium ready to have a good time. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and we'll be underway. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Groupers' offense will go to work first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock. But it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Parrish. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And the Groupers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Groupers will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. So Louisiana Tech's offense will go to work for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They boot it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll send the back in motion. Going with the ground game left. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. And the Groupers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Bullock. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Off play action on first down. With the catch, it's Peterson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be third and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Caught in the backfield, it's Craig. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The groupers will call on their punt team. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They're setting up the screen. Powers through the defender.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. They booted away on fourth down. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, running back gets to give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snatches it on the right. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Give to the running back. Oh, better look out. Turning it on. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The groupers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Trying the left side. Look out, he's got room. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Back to throw, it's Bullock. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down marker. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Wiggins. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ready to fire from the pistol. Motion from the wide receiver. They go to the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the option. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Got a little space. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the groupers can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The groupers will punt this one away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Spins away. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
To the ground. He's got it again. There he goes. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Spins away from the defender. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line. From the gun. Give on the inside. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Brings up second down.
Trying play action. Fires to the right. He's got it. Can't quite cross the frame to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the groupers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's a return from midfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hopkins. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The play action fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wiggins. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. They've got the screen set up. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Louisiana Tech now has it in the red zone. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the ref. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He's past the 30. Shoved out of bounds right at the 35-yard line in the running game, getting the job done. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got the first down and more. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Right back to the well. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. And the Groupers line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Chandler. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Ruston. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe in Lincoln Parish.
We're just about ready to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Going to the running game. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bullock. Catch in the middle, it's Finley. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The give to the left. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. The option look. Makes one man miss.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Groupers line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point,
Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Wiggins. And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day. To throw, it's Bullock. Got it in the middle, it's Hopkins. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
and that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the cup.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense got it. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll leave it with him. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the gun. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. Still running at the 40. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the groupers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Grabbed over the middle at Sheffield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a gap. It's Craig. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Quarterback on the keeper. He has the first and still on his feet. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And this offense, man, they're going to need more of that. That running back, bro, he's had a day. He's done really, really well. Nice job trying to get back in this game in the second half. Nice job running the option. Quarterback making the read, getting the big play, and getting the first down.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll try to power it in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. A short kick, but that angle from the right can be a little tricky. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jeff. Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Finley. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Wilkerson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Riggs. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So 1st down will open up the final period. The give to the right. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Wiggins. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll try to sneak it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Vanderbilt rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last.
Turning it on. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Groupers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, the offense getting a little bit greedy. I think they had an explosive play the play prior, and they decided to try to pile on, throw the ball right away. But the defense was ready for it. What a great job up front, defeating the block and getting the sack, creating a negative play.
And the Groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. They're facing a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
The groupers send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. You make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Got his man in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. With jet sweep pass. He breaks a tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll try the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw on third. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Pulls it in. It's Hopkins. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Caught over the middle, it's Jackson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Caught near the sticks, it's Hopkins. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Hopkins. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be dragged down. Now this offense is back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And the groupers want to move quickly.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The groupers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Got it near midfield. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Little touch pass to the receiver. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
First down for your Bulldogs.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.